Here's how to improve your cell signal on your iPhone. There's a couple different methods that we're going to use, and there's a few things that can work. There's some things that might not work for you, but we're going to try. Okay, first, one of the best things to do is to toggle on and off your cell data. And so if we go into our settings or you swipe down and get to the control panel, you can toggle on airplane mode. And that's going to basically turn off your cell data for a second, wait a few seconds, and then toggle it back off so that your cell data comes back on, and see if you can get a better connection with the tower. Now, one of the things you want to make sure of is that you are not in low power mode. And so go to your battery settings and make sure that low power mode is turned off. That's going to disable a lot of things if it's turned on. And you want your battery to be able to be used for that signal in full, right? And you don't want it to be limited. Now, if we go back, there's another couple things we can do inside of Cellular. So we go inside of Cellular. It might also say mobile service, anything like that. Of course, make sure cell data is turned on. I'm sure you already have that turned on. Then we have cell data options. So inside of here, you can look through some different options here, like data roaming, which might cost extra. So you got to make sure you know how roaming works with your provider. Voice and data, if we tap on that, we can go through these different options. You might be having low 5G signal, but LTE is better. And so you can actually switch to that just to see if it's any better for you. And then data mode down here, you can try some different modes here. And you can read about them, allow more data on 5G than the standard, and then low data mode, etc. Now, once you try those and see if those work or not, another trick that you can do is we go back out and we find our network selection. So inside of network selection, it's usually toggled on to be automatic. We can actually toggle that off and instead find our network, select it, and then go back and do that airplane mode trick again. And so we're going to turn on airplane mode, wait a few seconds, and then turn off airplane mode and let our phone connect to the strongest, nearest cell tower. And that will hopefully get you a few more bars of connection. The other thing that you can do is if you take your phone, and so we got a phone here, right? If we want to, we can do a force restart on it. And that's going to help clear everything out on our phone and then help it reconnect to everything. What you do is you press the up volume button, down volume button, and then press and hold on your power button. You hold it until you see the Apple logo. And so we're going to hold this until we see the Apple logo. It's on that screen. We don't do the swipe thing. We just wait and we wait. And eventually there's a little apple that appears. And once that apple appears, that is when we can let go of the power button. That's a force restart of your iPhone. That actually works to save you from a ton of different situations. If your iPhone's got a black screen, it's not responding to touch, anything like that, you can do that force restart after plugging it into power for a while if it won't even turn on. And that usually helps fix it. And so once we do that restart and we get into our phone, we should be able to get a better connection. Those are kind of some of the best methods and ways to get a better connection and get better signal to the cell towers that are nearby. Hopefully that helps you. Leave a like on this video if you got at least one extra bar of service, and I'll see you guys in the next one.